I'm Ron Shuffield. I moved to Miami 49 years ago in 1975. My offices have been in Coral Gables since 1984. I had a partner, business partner for 30 years, Alan Harper, and we bought EWM, Esslinger Wooten Maxwell Realty in 1984. And now here we are in 2024, so 40 years later. I'm still with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. We sold our company 21 years ago to Berkshire Hathaway, so it's Berkshire Hathaway EWM Realty. Everybody admires George Merrick. I mean, here was the guy who had the vision for what we're all enjoying today. Coral Gables is getting close now to 100 years old, and I've been able to watch it grow from the midpoint to where it is today. And the plan that George Merrick left us with was pretty much perfect. When you look at the balance of our housing, style of our housing, of the zoning that created areas for shopping, even industrial areas in those early years, it was a plan that has served the population well for all these years. Of course, George Merrick based our architectural style on the Mediterranean style. We have obviously had variations of Mediterranean. We have today a more modified Mediterranean style, but people still love the barrel tile. And the rules that were set forth here almost 100 years ago about every home having a tile roof, having our coral colored concrete throughout the city. Most people don't realize that George Merrick really only had control of the city for about 7 years, from about 1922 to 1928. The Depression was beginning, of course, in the late 20s and well into the 30s. He lost the city in 1928 and moved to the Florida Keys. But prior to leaving Coral Gables as the founder and chief of everything, he built 3,000 homes in that 7 years. He built the Biltmore Hotel in only 10 months in 1926. He started the University of Miami with a gift of 600 acres of land and $5 million. And hotels, other smaller hotels. And it's pretty amazing that anybody could do that in 7 years. But yet we have been faithful to the plan that he set forth. I have a lot of faith that we're going to be very pleased with the Coral Gables of a decade from now, because we still have a lot of people focused on that. And so a lot of the decisions that were made by our leadership here have been very forward thinking, and it will continue to benefit generations and generations to come.